absolutely unacceptable.
Why would you say that? It's like I have a girlfriend right now.
I don't know.
I have a girlfriend right now.
You just sat there and said you were going to kick their ass.
No, hold on. You know me. You know how I am. I have a girlfriend. Let's say I take my girlfriend one day to VSM, and then and they see how she looks or whatever, and then the next day, they send me a Twitter that everybody's gonna fucking come on my girl, everybody's gonna fuck her. Do you think that if I see them at a tournament, I'm not gonna fucking try to kill them?
Okay,
do you think I'm not gonna fucking try to fucking
the same violence though?
No, but because they deserve it, because they're fucking assholes, dude.
So who's the one to judge at what level somebody deserves it? You know, I mean, look at what happened with one dish chef. I mean, I don't want to spend the next hour beating this thing down. I don't.
I just wanted to come in and weigh in on just the tournament aspect of it. But now after hearing from, Pherleece and Claude, that there obviously is a whole other part of it. I totally understand Phil and Rob's point of view where, hey, we unban these guys. We're just opening a Pandora's box again, and they're just gonna go through it, and then we got to police it all again. And what they did to Phil was fucked up. That is, now I thought that basically fans came on the On Blast show. After talking to Jimmy, I got the impression that they came on the On Blast show last week basically saying, we went too far, we were wrong, let's put it behind us and let us back in. But if they came back, it seems like they just came on the On Blast show to say, to just take more cheap shots at Phil, Shock, and Simon, and then say, oh yeah, we did some fucked up shit, we went too far. Hey, let us back, we'll be good, we swear. If it was under that premise, then there's no fucking way those guys should be allowed back.
Well, they won't anyway, because we've still been talking about it for the last hour.
Yeah, dude, let's just stop talking about this shit, man. Those guys don't even deserve to be fucking,
They just made badly all
Yeah, you know what? After hearing all this shit, I totally agree with Shock, Phil, and Rob. I mean, they made the right decision. They made the best decision possible. They made a decision for the community, and and the next thing I want to put on blast is the fucking Mortal Kombat community. Each and every one of you guys.
I'm out of here. Bye.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
Later.
Peace. Look, man, I'm going to put the community on blast right now. Dude, this community has been, for a long time now, no more than at this moment, been going out of its way for making good players, trying to make good players feel like shit, to losing to other good players. Oh, the UK is overrated. Why? Because Ketchup lost to who? He lost to Shoryuken, and who else did Ketchup lose to? I'm not sure. He lost to Marvaz, and who else? Who else did Ketchup lose to?
No, I'm gonna back you up on this. Like, it's true. First of all, guys, Friday, the UK players they spent the whole morning in the hospital. They didn't have a setup in their room. They couldn't practice, and so for you guys to be blowing them up so bad, like a lot of people on Touch Your Mind, is just plain. I mean, fucking Foxy was sick, dude. I mean, none of them. I know that none of them were playing their best. So I'm gonna back up Tom on this. That is true.
Yeah, I mean, look, Mustard's lost to some really good players. First of all, Marvaz, let's be fair, Marvaz, he had a beat you. Look at this pool. Shoryuken, Ketchup, Newbie, Master D, K-Frog. His pool was really, really hard. You're going to make fun of fucking Ketchup for losing to Marvaz? Marvaz beat a lot of good people in that pool. He's not a bad player. I mean, so people are constantly getting it for your poor performances. Oh, sure, you can poor performances. The community can kiss my ass with that bullshit because just 3 weeks ago at MLG, Shoryuken had some big wins. He put Maxter out of the tournament, makes him to the top 16. Obviously shows he's a good player. So because he loses to Mustard and Shoryuken, Marvez and Ketchup, I should say, now all of a sudden he's got to be bad? Oh, your poor performance? Shut the fuck up. He had to play 2 really good players immediately. Ketchup, the guy lost to other good players. He's not bad. His poor performance, he showed he was overrated. Shut the fuck up. Good players lose to other good players. It happens all the fucking time. I'm so sick and tired of having to hear shit like that. Forever King, look, people are always making excuses in this community. They're always making excuses for why it doesn't count when this guy beats this guy, or why it doesn't count when this guy beats that guy, or whatever. I mean, there's always a reason for it. I've seen too many times somebody beat somebody good, then they play each other again like a few weeks down the road in another tournament. Then he loses. They're 1-1 in tournament, and all you got to hear is, nah, man, he got lucky that one time. It's like, you know, just take the credit away from him. You know, guys like Shoryuken, he went 1-2 at EVO. So even though he had a great performance a few weeks ago, obviously showed he can beat top players. Lewis lost it. He didn't lose any scrubs. You know, all of a sudden it's, well, he got fucking lucky. Shut the fuck up. You know, Marvaz had a tough pool. Only lost to newbie in his pool. Makes it out of his pool. They eliminated by Ep2 Dave, who ended up going on to make top 8. He lost to only good players. And he beat a lot of good players as well. And then you want to say, oh, well, Ketchup lost to Marvaz, so that means he's trash. That's so stupid. This community gives anti-props. You know, anti-props meaning, oh, props to you, but not really. You know, when people say things like
I don't know.
Not like in this community, man. Not like, look, Street Fighter players, they already realize, dude, there's 100 really even more really good players that can beat you at any given time. There's no shame in losing to these guys. You know, absolutely no shame. In the MK community, they want to make you feel stupid for losing to someone like that. For the long time, if you lost to someone, I mean, it's bad, man. I mean, it's an anti-props community. That's my problem with it. You know, I don't like the whole anti-props. You know, the whole thing of, you lost to somebody, but then now you're you know, even the guy that beat that person, instead of giving him props, is just like, well, you know, he's not really good anymore because he lost to you. You know, instead of saying, wow, you stepping it up. You beat a really good player. It's, well, maybe he wasn't good after all because you beat him. You know, which is what happened with Ketchup and Marvaz. Not only do you shit on Ketchup, but you shit on Marvaz too. You know, it's an anti-props community. It's really, really bad. You know, and this community is fucking retarded with their players are guaranteed in the top 8. You know, absolutely ridiculous. I heard after the last MLG, there was a player's name, who I'm not going to mention because I like him, who was said he definitely showed he's guaranteed top 8 every fucking tournament. Kids out of pools, loses his first game, go home. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, people make Rio feel like, what's wrong with Rio? Wtih, what's wrong with Rio? Are you serious? As consistent as Rio's been, oh, what's wrong with him? He only lost to 2 great players. What a scrub he is. Anti-props, man. You want to make him feel like shit for losing to other really good players? Dude, Forever King, he beat Detroit. People should be giving him props instead of trying to make Detroit feel bad for losing to Forever King and trying to make Forever King feel like shit, like, oh, you didn't deserve to beat him. Of course he deserved to beat him, or he wouldn't have been there. Or he wouldn't have beat him if he didn't deserve to. You know, it's stupid. It's just sickening to hear shit like that.
I mean, the mentality, the community needs to grow up. And realize, you know, this whole mentality of shitting on anybody for doing good or bad in the game. Because whether I beat you with a glitch jab or a fucking, you know, a cheap ass reset, you know, it still takes skill to get to the level, show up to the tournament, to perform. You got these guys that were on whatever it was, 10, 15-hour flights. They're friends in the hospital, and all I see on the websites are the USA ass rapes to UK. And I'm going,
yeah, they were even making fun of about him being sick and shit, dude. I was like, wow.
I heard somebody say maybe he's faking it. You know what? Whoever said that, dude. I could tell you this: get your lazy, pathetic, fat ass out of the chair and come to an Evo, come to a tournament. Alright, and when you sit there and you watch a kid nodding out in the middle of freaking games, alright, that shouldn't even have come to show up to play. Because he got 9 staples in his head, and he still showed up, then basically what I'm saying is fuck off, because don't show up to a tournament, because I will, you know what, maybe I'll get banned. I'll knock you out.
Dude, look, the UK players are all really good. None of them got exposed. None of them got exposed at all. Yusuf Glue is really good. Foxy's really good. The Condiment Brothers are really good. None of them got exposed. There's no shame in losing to another good player. There's absolutely none. Do it a tournament like Evo. Sometimes you got to play a player at the highest level, second, third round, and you shouldn't feel like shit about it. You should not feel like shit. Absolutely not. There is no reason to do that. I mean, and we have people that get a pass. We have people that get passes, and we have people that can play the. Oh, here's the best thing. When I have to hear, oh, somebody had an off day. Shut the fuck up. So what do you? I mean, it's like, oh, you didn't really outplay him. He just had an off day. Well, guess what? He had an off day because he got outplayed. All right? Give credit to people. You know, I hear it all the time. Oh, he had an off day. The truth last night was trying to... Look, Denzel's a great player. Denzel, I've never heard make one excuse in his entire fucking life. And he gave props to everybody, and he's a great player. The truth was making excuses for him losing. Oh, he had an off day. No, man. You know, Denzel gave his props to Dave when Dave beat him. He gave Kerbo his props. You know? Shut up. You know? Give people props. When I heard that, I thought that is the perfect example. And I hear that all the time. Oh, so-and-so had an off day. Oh, Forever King, he didn't really do anything. Detroit had an off day. You know, oh, MIT, he didn't really he didn't really beat Forever King. Forever King was just dropping his combo. That's why MIT won. It's stupid, man. Give fucking credit to where they deserve, man. Dude,
look, everybody, listen, everybody was dropping combos except PL. Guess who won?
Dude, it doesn't matter. Look, dude, Tyrant.
Oh, there's one. Here's one. PL won because nobody was punishing his teleports. That's one.
Nobody was what?
Because nobody was punishing his teleports. That's one anti-prop.
That's an anti-prop. Yeah, it's an anti-prop. I mean, at the same time, dude, Tyrant.
Oh, and I got another one. Oh shit! What the fuck is CdJr doing with that pathetic cabal? Oh shit! I just picked him up 3 weeks and I got second at my first Evo. Wow, yeah, what a pathetic cabal.
Anti-prop.
What a pathetic cabal, dude. Oh my god.
Tyrant left the stage sound like shit. He just got 7th at Evo and he felt bad. MIT beat him pretty bad. That's a really tough match for Jax. But I mean, what? He's probably thinking, now I got to go get there and hear about how I was exposed. How the fuck can you get 7th at Evo, and because of how you lost in that match, leave the stage thinking you're going to get bashed for being exposed? That's how fucking shitty people are in this community with their props. You know, you get 7th at Evo, and you're worried about hearing how you got exposed.
Claude, make the meme.
You know, really? Really?
Good, and that is why I said I will never post on CdJr again or go to the website unless I go to like read about Injustice or any Mortal Kombat news. And I did. I went to the website again. Was posting about the Injustice and shit. But like, all the drama, I'm done with it. I'm done.
Yeah. Let me give a message to this here community. Dude, I'm grateful for everyone we have in this community, and I love all my supporters and the haters. You know, all you guys that think I'm trollable, I called the Howard Stern syndrome. The reason why I'm not trollable at a tournament in real life is because there's no reason to feed the trolls. I feed the trolls a little something to keep them interested in me, so that just to keep it funny. But in reality, I don't give a fuck. All right, and I want to say this to all this community. You guys need to stop making these other great players feel like shit. We got about 50 or 60 top players.
But Tom, but that's their fault that they feel bad about getting trolled. Because I promise you, Justin Wong and every Capcom player are never. I bet you they never go to Shoryuken to see what they're talking about because they don't give a fuck.
No, not at all.
That's what they gotta do. They gotta do what I do now. I go to Tessumite and I go to read. Just anything about Injustice or Mortal Kombat, like I'm done with the drama. They just have to do that. Ignore these fucking little kids that don't go nowhere and are good players. Just ignore them. They're shit. They don't matter at all.
Yeah, but my message is, all you fucking people out there, if you gotta realize we have about 50 or 60 top players. where at any moment, anyone can beat any other one. And it doesn't mean somebody got exposed. It doesn't mean somebody's overrated. It just means on that day, this top player played better than this top player. And the very next day, it could be something different. I mean, that's how it goes. The way you tell who the top players are overall is when it's all said and done, you look at what they've accomplished, period. You know, and for all these guys out there who worry about what the trolls say, let me give you the best piece of advice that I can possibly give you. You know, like CdJr says, just ignore the fucking shit. Because I'll tell you right now, these trolls will always make excuses for what you've done. They'll always make excuses for your accomplishments. Always try, look at me. Do you think I give a fuck what these trolls say? I honestly don't. When these trolls want to laugh at me for getting ninth, oh, ha, ha, Tom Brady, overrated. What a bad performance. A shitty performance means I was 1 round away from top 8. You know, when I get 4th and 5th and top 8, I got to take my socks and shoes off to count all the 4th, 5th, and top 8s I got. They make excuses for that. What you got to realize is that's what these trolls do. They make excuses. They try to make you feel bad. Just know in your heart what you have done. And no matter how many times these trolls will make excuses for what you've done, just realize they can make excuses for it, but they damn sure can't pretend like it didn't happen. All they can do is try to justify it to their pathetic brain why you did something, you know. And I know guys like Forever King have been dealing with it. I mean, the guy wanted to go on the board to hear people were saying about him because people have been blowing him up in the past, you know, like he's overrated, oh, he's a choke artist or whatever. All of a sudden he comes to Evo, and he don't look like that much of a choker to me. You know, the guy got 5th at Evo. How overrated could he really fucking be? Let's be serious here now. I mean, and this is the shit that he has to hear on these boards, you know? I mean, Kerbalicious. You know, I mean, the guy's a great player, you know? People should not, you know, okay, he missed top 8 at Evo. Big fucking deal. The guy is one of the absolute best players in the world. You can't take away from what he's done. I mean, I'm just so tired of it. And these guys need to realize, you know, the top players, you know, you don't pay attention to these fucking trolls. But my point, it's just sad that it's coming to this in this community because, like Mr. Mileena brought it up, we are a really close community. We know each other's real names. We trust each other more than we trust people like that we know in our personal lives sometimes that we see all the time because we know each other that well. And just to have this be a community of anti-props like Junior, but OP only won because nobody was punishing his teleports. Bitch, why don't you get off the fucking couch and you punish his teleports and tell us how easy it is? You know, I mean, it's just, I mean, that's the kind of community we're coming into, and it's really not fair that these players go to tournaments and if they compete, and when they get 4th or 5th, you got to hear, oh, well, this guy had an off day. You know, oh, well, even though you got 3rd or 2nd at this tournament,
but
you know what, this guy here, he's not as good as we thought he was. Wow. I mean, it's ridiculous, man. Look at a guy like Shoryuken and Marvez. These guys literally get shit on after Evo for their quote-unquote poor performances. Shoryuken had a great performance just a few weeks ago, and now you want to shit on him like, oh, but he's overrated. No. Get the fuck out of here. Same thing with Marvez. You know, I mean, to say that Ketchup is not that good because he lost to Marvez. Marvez, who just beat some great players on his way to get out of that pool of death. I mean, no. You're basically shitting on Marvez, and then you're shitting on Ketchup at the same time. Instead of giving Marvez props for beating a great player like Ketchup, and giving Ketchup his props for the players he beat, you can also for beating great players and just say, oh, it was a great match, it was a close match, you know, props to both players. Instead, you shit on both players. You don't even give one player his props for the win. Instead, you shit on him by saying, well, you beat an overrated player, and you're not that good either. It's really fucked up, man.
You know what's funny, too? That you get shit from people. You know, I'm not gonna say their names, but there's these 2 ball players, right? I'm not gonna say who. And I have shook their hand. I know them in person, and they started talking shit about my cabal, saying that I was trying to prove a point and this and that, and I failed. That my cabal is ass, this and that. And this started from people that I actually thought, you know, were my friends and shit. And like to those 2 people, when I see them in person, I'm not gonna talk to them. If they try to talk to me, like something's gonna happen, because I hate when people are when they are in front of you, they act one way, but then when they're fucking like, right into some mind or some shit, they they're somebody else. I'm not gonna say who it is. But to those two players, I'm gonna let you know that my cabal is already better than yours on another level, and your cabal, those two players that I'm talking about, your cabal fucking sucks. And I did prove my point, because it was only a 3-week cabal, and I fucking got second at my first Evo. Now, if you have something to say, you can say it to my face, but don't go to the fucking website and start writing shit. All right? That's all I have to say. These two players,
I feel the same way about Sub-Zero players too. I feel the same way.
These two players, they main cabal, and I'm gonna let you know they're fucking ass. You guys fucking suck, and I did prove my fucking point. Now, that's
I want to say this about Sub-Zero players too, because let me tell you, and again, people have always talked whatever between me and Denzel, when Denzel's never said anything. But I want to say to all you Sub-Zero players out there who claim to be loyal to me, if I lose to a... Now, let's be serious here. I've always said, and even Denzel will tell you, Pherleece is a great player. If I lose to Pherleece in a tournament, I don't feel ashamed at all. I don't feel ashamed if I lose to his cage, because he's a great player. There's no shame in that. And I'm sure he would feel ashamed if I beat him with Sub-Zero. There's no shame in that. I mean, he's a great player. But if I were to fucking lose to Johnny Cage, the Sub-Zero community wouldn't give me a minute to breathe. Damn, Tom exposed, trash, losing the cage, get the fuck out. But any other Sub-Zero player can go out and lose the cage, and it's like it never happens. Yet, when they beat that cage in a tournament, you guys build a fucking statue. I mean, it's just like, the community is all fucked up, man. They have their favorites. There's nothing wrong with that. But, I mean, it's the anti-props that I don't fucking like, Dude, Denzel deserves his props for what he did. But at the same time, dude, give Kerbal his props also, man. I mean, Denzel proved he's one of the best players in the world. Kerbal puts him in losers, and you guys act like, oh, it was no fucking big deal. He played it wrong. Give everybody their props equally. No more of this anti-props bullshit, man. I don't want to hear it anymore. MIT got, people giving him shit when Forever King was dropping all those combos. Maybe Detroit was nervous. That's why MIT beat him. Dude, the dude deserves his props, man. And people make excuses for why MIT did so well. It's just fucking sad, man, that we have a tournament like Evo, and basically we have a community that if you didn't get top 8, you're going to get blasted. Anyone that didn't got top 8 gets shit like, don't even let me get on you for your poor performance. People losing to other great players, and you want to say, don't let me get on you for your poor performance. Unfucking believable. This community needs a reality check. Community, realize we have so many good players who and don't be a prisoner of the moment. Look at one tournament and say, what?
No, you know what's gonna happen? The Mortal Kombat top players they're gonna become like the Capcom players that don't give a fuck about the community. That they just give a fuck about going to the tournaments, making their money, and that's it. That's what we're gonna become. We're not gonna fucking post on the website no more. We're not gonna help nobody. We're not gonna make no videos. We're not gonna fucking answer the questions and shit. And that's what we're gonna become, because they're making us do this.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna become like the Capcom top players. That's what's gonna happen, and then we're gonna get shit for it.
That's what I'm saying to guys in the NBA community that are hearing this. Just realize, man, that there are about 50 to 60 players that at any time can beat the other one. And rather than getting on people and trolling them and talking shit to them after each individual tournament, just realize, man, it's all what people's body of work are. Somebody gets knocked at a tournament, don't troll them for losing another good player. People obviously are getting on Rio now for not whatever. I mean, look at their overall body of work and what they've accomplished. That ultimately speaks to what you are as a player, not what happened in 1 or 2 tournaments. Look at their overall body of work. And the players that, I don't know, man, it's just really bad when someone like Rio, is made to feel bad by the fucking community. Who'd he lose to? PL and Foxy Grandpa, 2 great fucking players. Sure, let's make him feel like shit. This community has got to stop this shit right now, because like Junior just said, eventually the top players are going to say, you know what, man, I'm so tired of it, man. Whenever I do something, there's always an excuse. And whenever I lose another good player, they want to bash me for it. Fuck these people. They don't deserve my help. And I think the community really needs to have a wake-up call because I like this community. And I like this game, you know. And I want it to improve. I want the community to grow. And I want it to be even better for Injustice. But, you know, I really hope they realize this. And I want to respond to something that a lot of people say to me. They post and they say, Tom, why don't you just go to Kenshi? Why? Because, I'll tell you why. For the same reason why Junior hates playing Cabal. At Evil, I remember Junior said, I fucking hate playing this character. I fucking hate it. He likes to play Jax. Do you know why Junior likes playing Jax? Because that's his shit. He came up with that. That is his design. For me, it's the same thing with Sub-Zero. That's my shit. That is my design. It's something very upsetting to me that everything I did got nerfed to all hell. It makes the game a lot of not fun for me, which is why a lot of times I don't play casuals because, I mean, it's like they stripped everything I had. But at the end of the day, what's left is still a lot of shit from me. And I like doing my own shit. I want to play Kenshi like Pig of the Hut. That's Pig shit. I don't want to play Kung Lao like PL. That's his design. I don't want to play Cabal like Rio or Detroit. I don't want to do that. What makes the game fun for me is getting the game, breaking it down, being innovative, and then winning with the stuff I innovate. That is part of the fun for me. And by just right now going to a different character, like I'll play a couple of counter picks for a couple of matches to give myself a chance to win. Like I'll use Kung Lao for Kenshi or you know, Cage for Jack, you know, Kenshi for Katana. For most of the matches, I'm going to use Sub-Zero because win or lose, I want to use my shit. That's why I get enjoyment out of it. And which is why I'm not just going to pick up Kenshi for everyone else. Oh, look how much fun I'm doing. And Kenshi's doing everything that Pig does. Oh, it's so fun for me. No, it's not fun for me. And any time when you have a community and somebody, look at Jeremiah. Jeremiah goes to tournaments all the time. You main Shiva. You know, do you think Jeremiah would have more fun?
That takes balls, dude.
Huh?
To only main Shiva, that takes balls. You gotta have balls.
But look, people, and he does well with Shiva. But people play who they want to play, right? And when the second you have players coming into this community that go to tournaments to compete, and they play the characters they play, that's part of the fun for me. The second you start telling people drop their character and play somebody else, they start thinking, you know what? I don't enjoy the game like that anymore. And I'd rather not play the game than play these characters. So let people play who they want to fucking play. It's not everybody can be the best, you know? And for a lot of these people to switch character and just get like, you know, top places, they can do that with their character. To basically go to somebody and say, why are you getting 5th or 7th or 9th a lot or 4th? Why aren't you getting 1st? Switch your character, play Cabal. It's part of the fun is winning with their character. That's part of the fun. Not, you know, to each his own, man. And the community needs to fucking get off that shit. With the, oh, you need to drop this character. You need to drop that character. Don't make people feel like shit for not winning. See that? I got 7th right here, bro. I mean, if you need to start getting those W's, man, switch characters. No, we're not going to give them their props. We're going to get on them for not winning and tell them to switch character. The community just needs a real serious wake-up call on, like, a lot of aspects. And the last thing I'm going to say on here is I bought 2 Superman shirts today, and I plan on wearing them underneath my suit at MLG. I'm telling you, when Injustice comes out, the first major when I get top 8, I'm going to show up the top 8 dressed like Claude Kent. And I'm going to take the glasses off and open the shirt and have the S underneath it. That'll be the best photo opportunity of all time. But,
yeah, but Brady, you know the plan before Injustice comes out, right?
What's the plan?
Dude, remember, we're gonna play our favorite characters a year after the game comes out, so they won't get nerfed.
Yeah,
remember
a year. Yeah, I know.
So I'm not playing Flash. You're not gonna play Green Lantern. I'm not gonna play Flash or Quinn until a year after.
Yeah, I'm starting off with Superman. And by the way, I want to say this to NetherRealm Studios out there: Superman should not be slow. I don't know if you guys realize it, but Superman is not fucking slow. Okay, Superman should be the most damaging character in the game, and the second fastest. Superman should be the second fastest character in the game. He needs to be slower than the Flash, but more damaging than most characters. Is that not Superman? Is that not Superman in the comics?
So?
No, it's not Superman.
The fighting game.
Superman went around the world fast enough to make it go back in time.
That's a lie.
How is Superman slow?
What do you mean it's a lie? He actually did it in the movie.
Man, that's
Superman should do that. In the comics too, bitch, he's fast. Superman's not slow.
His stupid saying, faster than a speeding bullet.
They gotta put Dr. Zoom in fucking in Injustice. I bet you guys don't even know who's that.
Who?
You know, Dr. Zoom? Dr. Zoom? Reverse Flash?
Oh, yeah, I know Dr. Zoom.
Who's that? Who's that? What color? How he looks?
Yellow.
Why do you want to put him in there for?
Yo, cause he can run so fast that he can go back in time while running.
They need to put Booster Gold in. They need to put a Dan character in. Booster Gold is the Dan of the DC fighting of the DC comic. He's a superhero who comes from the future, travels back in time. He's not a real hero, but he stole a super suit, a flight ring from Gotham City Museum. He's like the Dan of the DC universe. You know, kind of throw him in there like a troll character. You know, give them their own Dan type character. But yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun in Injustice though. But I just really hope this community. I really hope they still support MK9.
Yo,
so.
James, how much? Altaire.
Bring him in. Be entertaining for a little bit.
Yo, Manny.
Yo.
Can you? I know one of the Cabal players who said that about you. Who said your Cabal was trash though?
No, I could tell you in person, but I'm not gonna name them.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to put them on blast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put them on blast because actually.
It's called the On Blast show. How can you not put them on blast?
Because he doesn't want to put them on blast.
Oh, because when I shake your hand and I have respect for you, and especially this is one of the guys that I think is one of the best UMK3 players. But again, I'm not gonna mention no name. I just want to say. Oh,
I know who it is. Okay, I already know who it is.
My Cabal is way better than his already. It's way better than his. I did prove my point. The character is broken because I got second.
I do gotta say, AC 1984 was one of the best. One of the best Cabal players.
You fucking go ahead. You go. The best character in Street Fighter 4 is fucking Seth. You go tell Justin Wong, or any top player that doesn't play that character, play them for 3 weeks and get second at Evo, and then you come talk to me. Then you can fucking say my Cabal was pathetic. My Cabal was this. You didn't prove your point. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Who the fuck are you?
Paco's trolling you in the chat, man.
He is. It's okay.
He says your Cabal ass.
Who's trolling him?
Paco.
Paulo.
Paulo, man. Paulo, listen, man.
But I agree, though. That's the thing. Wait. But that's the thing, though. This is perfect. I agree. My Cabal is ass. Imagine if my Cabal was good. Imagine. He is ass. It's a 3-week Cabal, and I got second. That's how fucking broken the character is. That's how broken his character is.
Stop.
I know my Cabal is ass.
You gotta help me out here, man. You guys owe me for what you did to Sub-Zero, man. You gotta make Superman good, man. Dude, what a gimmick that would be. Imagine me going to top 8, dressed like Clark Kent, with the glasses, I open the shirt and I have the S on underneath. Dude, don't kill that gimmick for me. It's too good. It's too good. It's too good, man. Superman should not be slow, man. Superman should not be slow. He's Superman. How can he be slow? He's faster than everybody Flash in the comics. Oh.
Yo, man.
He's Superman.
Yo.
He's too good.
Well, okay, can you give me a hint about the other person?
Some guy Troy.
It's a West Coast Cabal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's the Cabal?
Damn, West Coast has a Cabal player?
Yeah, the other one is the West Coast Cabal, yeah. Well, is it West Coast? Wait, where does he live again? I don't know, man. From that fucking side of the country. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Was it Morty?
No, hell no, dude. Morty, hell no. Dude, Morty's like my brother, bro.
People on the thing were saying Morty.
Nah, it's not Morty. Hell no. No, it's not Morty. It's not Morty, and even if you guess right, I'm not gonna let you know who it is.
Alright. It was Maxter. Maxter was telling me, "Oh, we kicked your Cabal's ass."
Maxter.
But I know my Cabal's ass. People don't. No, I'm not mad that they're saying my Cabal's ass. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear that my Cabal was ass. That's what I wanted to hear. So I can prove that. That's how I prove my point by saying the character doesn't take skills. And look what you could do with a 3-week Cabal if you're a top player. What gets me mad about these two players is what they said, saying, "Oh, that I didn't prove my point. That my Cabal was pathetic. That I should have picked a Jax. If I would have picked Jax, maybe I would have won this and that." And I hate it because they're Cabal players and they suck. That's what I hate. That they suck. That they main Cabal and they suck and they cannot say anything. They can talk shit. That's what I hate. But the part about my Cabal being ass, I know my Cabal is ass. I know.
It was all me. I said his Cabal is ass. My Cabal is ass. And I said his Cabal is ass. It was me. Put me on blast.
Shut the fuck up. The Canadian can't talk yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I don't think I gave the Canadian.
You don't fight me like that? You don't fight me like that?
We didn't give the Canadian permission yet.
Hector said Ed Boon said it.
Ed Boon said what?
He said
your Cabal is ass. He's trolling. It's too good, man.
Oh man, that's good though. That's good shit. I know. Maybe that'll make them want to patch the game.
I'm sure you're trolling. I don't think Ed Boon actually trash talked your Cabal.
I don't know. Yo, I have something to say. Guess what?
You're pregnant.
What do you have to say?
No, guess where Ed Boon is from? His nationality.
Oh God.
Dominican.
Yup. Ed Boon is Dominican. Yeah, that's why Dominicans are so good at Mortal Kombat. He makes the game for us. Nah, but all jokes aside, he is Dominican. Both his parents were born in Dominican Republic, but he was born in Chicago.
That's not even fair then. You get like inside access.
So hold that shit, bitch.
Well, now I know the truth. I'm just too white to be good at Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, look why. That's what Hector said. He's the sixth Dominican brother. That's right.
Junior, why did you say Jax needs 2 buffs, man?
He does. He needs this. He needs his forward 4-1-3 to hit everyone, low hitbox characters, and he should be able to block. He should be able to block after he cancels his grump.
Wait.
Wow.
We'll do this. Will you accept this? Will you accept that Jax can have that if Sub can have a mid-hitting 2-2? Would you take that trade?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I will still rape Sub.
No. Sub-Zero should just be the way he was the day the game came out. Minus the freeze glitch in the corner.
Yeah, what I don't understand about all you game designers out there, why are you always buffing all the guys that are winning tournaments? Why can't us lowly scrubs like Barakas and Shivas and Jades can't we get something? Sindel.
Ugly characters cannot be.
Sub-Zero Smoke Rain, when the game came out, Sub-Zero was a top 5 character. And don't say he wouldn't be top 10. He had all the tools to be a top 5 character when the game came out. So
I don't see how you can put him above like Bomb Trap Cyrax or Bloodhead Cabal though, or Vanilla Lao for that matter.
Yeah, it's true. Sub-Zero wasn't top 5, dude.
Sub-Zero wasn't top 5.
Dude, Kun Lao, yeah. Cyrax, most OTGs, Ermax damage, Cabal's infinite, Sonya's infinite. No way, dude. No way.
Sonya, you could get out of Cabal's block infinite by taking a second hit. You get there are ways out of Sonya's block infinite. I just didn't say anything, but there are ways out of it. You had to take a hit, but there was a way out of it. Sub-Zero was a top 5 character. Sub-Zero did about 50% with no meter in the corner. He did 50% mid-screen with 1 bar of meter. He at any time he could take away your wake up attacks at any time. Still had the clone trap. I mean,
you know what's fucked up? The only DLC characters that got touched were fucking, even though they were nerfs, it was Scarlet and Freddy, yo. I mean, fucking Rain should have gotten buffed, dude. Like for real, man. Ray needs
Kenshi
buffs.
needs a couple of buffs too while you're at it.
No. Kenshi needs one nerf and one buff. He needs to have more recovery on block on shoulder dash, and he
just needs
yes.
he just needs no reflect. If he has reflecting, I'm fine.
Dude,
I think Kenshi needs mid hitting. I mean, not hitting. Overhead hitting charge. That shit needs to hit overhead.
No, if Kenshi didn't have a reflect, then everybody could outzone it.
His 4-3 needs to be faster. It needs to be 10 frames.
No, man. Kenshi does not. No, he just take away his reflect. He's fine. And he just give me a slight buff. Damn.
Rain does need buffs, dude.
I want to introduce Altaire here. I'm hoping you want to put somebody on blast.
Alright, who wants to put on blast? Go ahead.
Wait. You asked me if I want to put somebody on blast?
Do you have anybody out there you want to put on blast?
How shocked is the community going to be if I say no? I can't really think of who I want to put on blast.
You'll be able to live it down, man. You're on the On Blast show, put somebody on blast. I don't care who it is.
I think I've done a fair amount of shit in this community that I won't live down.
No, and it has to be like a real on blast, not joking and shit, not old CdJr, Max. No, you have to like really put someone on blast.
I don't fucking know, man. I'll think about it. I'm sure there's somebody I can hate on, but I can't think of anybody right now.
Alright.
I do want to say it's funny that I guess nobody really knows better, but everyone is shitting on Marvaz, and nobody knows he got 17th. Like, there's really no way to know unless you were there, because, like, the dude, like, he's never on stream. All we really know based on the results is that he got out of pools, but the dude got 17th, and, like, nobody knows it. He plays...
What?
God, I got 13th, I forget. The point is, like, he was just outside top 16, and nobody knows it. So it's like, oh, it's Marvaz. Who gives a fuck?
Do they have all the placings?
I don't even know yet. I only know, like, I heard it from somebody who was there.
What place did Foxy get?
I think Foxy got just outside. Yeah. Was it 9th or was it 13th?
He got 9th?
I think 9th.
If he got 9th,
no. He got 13th. He got 13th.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he lost to Crazy Bone. Yeah.
So I got 17th also. I got 17th. I remember that Foxy beat me, then he beat Rio, and then he lost to Bone. Did I? Because I lost to Foxy.
Well, when Foxy beat Rio, he qualified for 17th, so you would have been just outside that, I guess, if you lost right before that.
I lost right before he beat Rio.
So you got 19th then.
His last match, I don't know. I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. Either way, there was some guy that was 7th. There was some guy that was 17th, who didn't win at all. Basically, he lost Chris G's pool, which was by far the easiest pool in the entire tournament.
Jesus Christ, that gives me so much.
He lost that pool, then had 2 buys, then lost his next match, and he got 17th.
Who's that?
So he lost. There was somebody who lost his way to 17th.
Who's that?
There was someone who. Yeah, I mean, I'll give in to stuff. I played really bad actually against Winter Wars, but.
So that's you.
Either way. Yeah. Either way.
Hey Brady.
I mean, like, I'll give him his top, sure, but like, yeah, there was a guy who basically lost his way to top 17.
Yeah, it's true what Hector said. You should put Evil Seed points on blast. It's true.
He lost his way to top 7 to 17. That was fucking hilarious.
How the fuck they put me to fight my brother second at the next pool, dude? The shit is. Then they give Christy the easiest pool. They give. You know what? I'm never gonna say anything.
The Evo seeding points were kind of whack. Like, there was pools of like 4 or 5 people that were.
The seeding was one of the worst seedings I have ever like seen in a tournament. That shit was just fucking ass, dude.
I will say one thing though, nobody went about it the right way. Like, the thing is, I mean, this is all done systematically. Like, a fucking computer manages all this, so it's like, you know, shit's gonna happen like that. And Most people just threw a fit of rage and started kicking and screaming, and it's like, dude, just go PM Mr. Wizard. The dude goes to TYM, which is very gracious of him, and just ask him, like, yo, I'm in a pool with like 4
No,
people.
dude, I PM Mr. Wizard telling him that I will meet my brothers if I make it out of pools and winners, that we will all meet each other. And you know what he said? He said, there's nothing I can do about it. That was his answer. He didn't want to explain himself. He didn't want to tell me why he couldn't change it. He just said there's nothing he can do about it.
Mr. Wizard.
How far in advance was this anyway, though?
Huh?
How far in advance was this, though? Was this like right before
a week?
the
I think like a week before the tournament.
I don't know about that, man. Because like a couple weeks before, people were moved because he had noticed. But like a week before, I don't know.
It was like literally like 5 days before the tournament. Literally.
That is kind of soon, dude. No offense. That is kind of stupid that you had to play. Who was it, Maxter?
Both, dude. Maxter, Crazy Dominican, and I. We were in the same pool after the first pool. Come on, dude.
That is kind of dumb.
Whatever.
Yo, your older Crazy Dominican only lost to you and Maxter.
Huh?
Yeah, that is kind of shitty.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what makes it fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fucked up. That I sent my brother losers, and then Maxter eliminated him. That's what makes it fucked up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. So he didn't actually lose to any other Evo competition.
Nope. I don't know. But again,
I want to say CD Scarlet is by far the best I've ever seen, by like a wide margin. Not even close. I mean, I guess Detroit would be the next best, but like that's by far the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, his Scarlet is god.
Do you know why he didn't make top 8 winners? Because I already knew how his Scarlet played.
Right.
Dude, he would have.
Yeah, I know what he didn't.
To be honest with you, like no lie, if I would have gotten eliminated and he was 10 winners, Crazy Dominican would have won Evo free. Because no one knows how to fight Scarlet. He would have won free. I don't care no Rio. Yes. I don't care no Detroit. I don't care no Perfect Legend. They would have got fucked up because it's Crazy Dominican and nobody knows how to fight Scarlet. He would have won.
TL doesn't know the matchup, in all fairness. TL knows it.
Nah. He does another matchup. He does another matchup, dude, because there's no Scarlet. How does he know the matchup?
He's played my Scarlet and he's played Scar. I had to walk this dude through the Scar matchup.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm saying he knows the match. I'm not saying he would have beaten.
No offense, dude, but you or Scar aren't CD. No offense, but you are like no offense. You know, we're talking about. How
we don't have to tell him how to fight Scarlet, so he can apply that to CD. If he lost to CD, it would have been because he got outplayed, not because he didn't know the matchup.
No, you're basically saying he knows the matchup on paper.
Knows the matchup on what?
Paper, like he knows how to do he knows what to do against Scarlet. Like he knows the match on paper. Like he really doesn't know the match.
I don't know, Scar's pretty good. If you show him how to punish everything and like how to react to shit, that's good enough. Like he knows how to fight Scarlet, that's enough.
I think Crazy would have won free. No, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. People thought Scarlet was garbage, and this bitch is actually like really annoying. Like even Riot48 said it when he came to like.
I want to put somebody on blast. I want to put CdJr on blast. He said on GameSpot that he left. Man.
I don't even know what happened there.
He got scared.
Damn, does anyone know how good MKF30 Scarlet is? Damn, Paulo, super troll. Super troll.
Yo, he said you only like Sub-Zero because he has 3 moves.
I'm kind of blown away by the fact that Paulo actually knows who MKF30 is. That's tight.
Yes, also I will answer your question. MKF Scarlet was good enough to win Evo. Unfortunately, he realized 6 months ago that Evo fell on the same day as a birthday party he had to go to, so he wasn't able to attend.
No, he said he had to meet his buddy, and he said he's got a buddy. He's got a tournament at a Burger King by his house.
I'm pretty sure that MKF's online Scarlet is so good that when he plays offline, he gets the online advantages, like the safe teleport and the safe overhead. That's how good he is.
It's crazy.
Well,
I do want to say one thing. Okay, sorry. Go ahead,
man. Go ahead, no.
No, I was going to say, while we're on the subject, like, since I guess, well, it's a recent subject, can we all agree that the early tier lists were a fucking joke?
Yeah.
I could say this. What I liked about this tournament, even though, you know, and I ain't putting freaking MIT on blast, but his striker was ass. every character.
I mean, he didn't know how to fight the ball. He doesn't have any experience there. He was just going with.
And I'm not saying, and I'm not trying to sell him short. What I'm just saying is, at Evo, we could all actually say every character was used. Out of the whole list of characters beyond Kratos, everybody was.
Yeah, that's the one thing Junior wants back in. Sorry, he messaged me and asked if he can get it back in. But continue.
Hey, by the way, Paulo, man, I'm begging you, man. Either Superman or Green Lantern. Throw me a bone, man. All right, you guys got me, man. I know early on in MK9 I was kind of a little dick with, bashing some of the bugs and everything. I'm so sorry. You guys got me good, man. You guys raped Sub-Zero. It's fair, man. I was a douchebag about shit for a while. But come on, man. I'm on your side now, dude. Come on. Superman or Green Lantern. Somebody, man. One of those two has got to be good, man. Please.
Is Green Lantern even going to be in the game?
Obviously, he'll be in it.
I heard they're not putting Green Lantern in.
I'd much rather they make Green Lantern shit and make Superman really good. Superman is my absolute favorite superhero. I mean, I love Superman. Ever since I was a kid, I collect all his comics, watch all his movies, watch all the cartoons. I mean, if I would do is nothing I would love more than than have Superman be a competitive character. Comics, DC is, I'm a big DC fan. And obviously, whatever character is top, I'm going to play, but I'd much rather play the character that is one of my favorites, which is Superman. So I
can't see Superman not being
I'm really hoping Superman is good.
I think Green Lantern will be in it. I mean, they wouldn't leave Green Lantern out. I think there's a bigger chance of Captain America being in the game than Green Lantern not being in the game.
Who counted the character slots when they showed it? I don't remember. Was it like more than 20?
Yeah.
Did you even clearly see the character slots though? Like, I remember it looking kind of ambiguous.
No, there was the rolls of
24 slots.
Damn.
24 slots.
But that doesn't include download. Since they're WB now, we might get some DuckTale characters, some Animatrix characters. So,
Dude, if they do DuckTale characters, I need
McDuck, man. It's all
Gizmo Duck. No, I need Gizmo Duck. Come on, man. Fenton Crackshell. Blather and Blatherskite. Come on, man. Give me Fenton. Give me Gizmo Duck, dude. That's awesome. That or Scrooge McDuck or Flint Heart Glongold. One of those three, man. I need it. See, that'd be awesome.
What's that, Disney?
No,
that's WB.
It's WB, Warner Brothers.
Oh, that's Disney.
I'm almost certain. Hold on, I gotta look this shit up now. I'm almost certain DuckTales is Disney.
DuckTales is Disney.
It's Disney.
Is it Disney?
Warner Brothers is.
Warner Brothers sold the rights to it?
You're thinking like Darkwing Duck.
Warner Brothers is Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
I don't know what conglomerate owns what anymore.
Warner Brothers is Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warner Brothers is Looney Tunes.
Bugs Bunny in there, that's all. Bugs Bunny's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, no, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, Bugs Bunny's Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Yo, what if Bugs Bunny is like Rocket Raccoon in Marvel? If he's like that in this game, that would be crazy.
Dude.
I didn't want Rocket Raccoon in fucking Marvel. underground teleport, chucking carrots at you.
Dude, they need to put Elmer Fudd in or Yosemite Sam. Yosemite Sam. Put him in. No, put Foghorn Leghorn. Put his ass in there.
They got all that. They got all the animation ready. They got all the animation ready.
He's Foghorn's intro. He's coming. I say, boy. Dude.
Seriously,
I would have made the shit out of Marvel the
Talking about the rooster, right? Before? I'm a little... That's the rooster, right?
Yeah, the rooster.
No, but I'm being dead serious. As DLC, they gotta have Neo, right? It's DLC because he's Warner Brothers.
Oh shit, man.
Neo would be.
That-
I think he would fit. I don't know why. Like he's very cinematic. I think.
Yeah, dude. Neo would be.
And if they
Neo
want
and
to sell
Agent
it for
Smith.
to be on TV eventually,
Dude, that would be so. I would be my main, like, right off the bat.
hell
That would
yeah,
be this.
Neo.
Dude,
Unless
Neo
they
would
make
be
it a
like
PS3 exclusive, that would suck.
he'd be like ST Akuma.
Neo?
Like that.
Yeah, Neo.
Yeah,
Neo
man.
won.
He'd be like legit ST Akuma status. He'd be like that fucking Ivan Ooze in that Fighters fighting game. He's like the most broken boss in fighting game history.
No,
Neo.
man. Superman would ace his ass.
Neo?
I don't know,
You can't
man.
beat Neo, man.
Bitch, Neo is garbage in the real world. He got aced by Bane, man. Got his eyes off. Get out of here, dude.
That's true, yeah.
Stop right
I guess
now.
if the game is the mission, he's kind of fun.
Dude, Superman would have wrecked the entire Machine City. Easily.
No, but Brady, think about it. Since Injustice is character-specific stages, you would literally have to go in the Matrix to fight Neo, and you'd be fucked up.
That's what I was gonna say. He
Well,
would have
Superman
had
doesn't
one
fight.
stage where he'd like
Damn, every
he'd
stage
get like
is the
strapped into
Matrix.
it. Stick around.
No, he
There is
wouldn't.
no Neo stage.
Superman would just fucking tear this shit apart while Neo is jacked in.
Hey, Pherleece,
Should've had
add Manny again.
Is he back on? I'll try adding him. Let me see.
Yeah, he's been trying to get back, and he said he didn't actually leave. His laptop just fucked up.
Okay, I see him now.
Damn, man, with all that fucking MLG money you're making, you should be having like 20 laptops and servers.
Dude,
The fuck?
man.
Would you?
Yeah, but every time he wins a tournament, I'm like, yo, buy me a tea.
Who would you rather play, Neo or Agent Smith?
Smith.
I'd say Smith.
Smith.
Damn, Neo on blast.
Dude, Smith would have a cool fatality. Assimilation, that would be an awesome fatal. I hope they
He's
put
like
that
fucking
in there.
Ermac.
Yeah.
I hope they put heroic brutalities in. So, I don't think they will, but that'd be
I
awesome.
think they said they won't explicitly.
Yeah, Morpheus would be good too. But he'd be like low tier though.
I just
I
want
hope they end up.
Morpheus on blast.
Actually, I don't like any of these characters. I want Bugs Bunny. That's,
Just wondering, does anybody know who Olivia Munn is?
Yes.
Dude,
Love you,
Superman
Mike.
I don't know
would
who
not beat
follows
Superman.
At all.
Yeah, stop it right now. Dr. Manhattan would not beat Superman.
Yo, Claude, you know who she is? Like, she was the
Yeah.
host of, I can't think of Attack of the Show.
Yeah.
Alright, I just
Yeah, I
want to
know
know
she
if you,
is.
if you want to know what she looks like topless, she's in the movie Magic Mike Topless. That's what my girlfriend
sick.
told me.
Sick.
Of course, I didn't want to go see it because it's about male strippers. And then she comes and she's like, "Oh my God, you should have came." And Olivia Munn was topless. I was like,
I'll look for screen
Yeah.
caps, man.
"Nah, screen caps are her." I showed her and she's like, "Nah, you got to see the movie. Screen
Oh.
caps that they have are bad. Maybe there's better ones by now."
Yo,
Olivia Munn on blast.
Brady.
I think they do that on purpose. Like all the gay movies that would turn away dudes that are insecure in their sexuality. They always have like some celebrity who never goes nude, and she goes nude in that movie. And it's like, well, fuck, now we've got to go see
My
it.
girlfriend went to go see it with my mom and my cousin, and they came out like they were like, "Wow, I never expected that. That the movie would have. This should have been like NC-17." I was just like, "Okay."
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, Brady, question. Who was the
Yeah.
guy you played in Losers Finals in your pool?
I have no idea.
He was a Cabal player? I'm sorry, Kung Lao player?
Yeah.
Okay, because I recorded that match, but I didn't know his name, so I didn't put it up yet.
Dude,
Look at fucking
I
Hollywood
also,
Brady here.
dude, I didn't even realize that I played Mrs. Kung Lao at MLG Columbus. They were like, yeah, that Kung Lao. I was like, what? He answered as something Sephiroth, and I was like, what? That's Miss Kung Lao? Oh, man.
Yeah, I recorded your match against that guy because it was Losers Finals, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And then you, like, bodied him, but I might put it up anyway.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
All I know is I want Mitsu playing the game. That's all. If I'm gonna get anybody, I just want to be able to make Superman a fat bastard and slow him down, and then beat the hell out of him.
They just put out Quickscope Sephiroth at Columbus.
What was that?
You put out Quickscope Sephiroth at Columbus.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's a giant fucking doucher, man.
Yeah, I heard it was Mrs. Kung Lao, and I was like, what? I didn't put Mrs. Kung Lao. They were like, yeah, that's the name he entered under. I was like, funny. No, I'm psyched for Injustice, though. Injustice can't get here fast enough for me, man. Like I said, man, I I'm so ready for Injustice. I didn't realize how ready I was for Injustice until just this morning. There was a robbery, and I was shot by accident, and the bullet actually bounced off of me. And I hadn't, that's when I realized, just how ready I was.
Well, I'm glad to know your body is ready to play Superman. I don't know if your hand and eye coordination is going to be able to, but
I'm fine. I'm invulnerable to fire, bullets. I don't, it just happened, man. I'm just,
But are you going to be invulnerable to Junior in tournament? Damn.
Yep. Junior back?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
No, I said he's going to be invulnerable to Junior in tournament.
Like, yes, as long as I don't get nerfed 30 times. That'd be nice.
Oh, shit.
Not get nerfed.
Oh, are you implying that if you had vanilla
Superman.
sub back, you could deal with Junior?
Huh?
Are you implying that if you had vanilla sub back, you could deal with Junior?
If I had vanilla sub bag right now, I'd be fine. I did play Junior once in the beta of the game, not the beta, but the vanilla.
Vanilla,
and I was like, man. But I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? Why am I jumping? I'm not even hitting a button. I'm like, why? I was like, why did that X-ray come out? I didn't hit anything. And they were like, excuses, get owned. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on here? I'm just randomly dashing. And then Rio was using that pad and the converter over at Doug Rob's house, and he's throwing out random X-rays and random spins. Rio's like, I didn't even do a spin. Like, he's putting the pad down, and Cabal will do an EX spin without the pad even in his hand. I was like, I knew it. I knew there was something fucking wrong with that.
My
I was like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my God,
Dude. And they were like,
do we ever see the run back?
Dude, I don't want to play vanilla because honestly, we put vanilla in at UFGT. I have never had so much fun in my life. I don't even want to play it anymore. I'll just get upset. I don't even want to. I don't even want to.
I think a lot of the changes are necessary, but vanilla is just so much fun to do.
But I mean, in reality, vanilla. I mean, Jax didn't have armor. I mean, I agree with that. Characters did need armor. Sub-Zero was way too fucked up in vanilla for him to have that kind of damage, especially the way people are using him now. For Sub-Zero to have that kind of damage, and you have no armor.
No armor
at the same time,
no
though,
armor,
like-
no armor for no characters. I'll put NRS on blast. Just balance the game out right. Armor's
No. They need your armor, man. No, Sub-Zero is way too fucked up for characters to have armor. Get out of here, Paulo, man. I'm saying the characters did need the armor, man. I mean, characters did need that armor, man. I mean,
there's one big problem with that armor, though.
If you took vanilla Sub-Zero and just gave everybody armor, just put them in the way the game is now, it would be fair.
Wait, so
now, vanilla Sub-Zero,
they're not going to patch the game, right? Was that confirmed?
No, the game is fine. No, the game is the way it is now.
So why don't we talk about Injustice while they're at least in here? Who knows? Maybe something we'll say.
Dude, Injustice.
We should look up the Warner Brothers film list. That's what I was trying to do.
That's the coolest character. Grundy. Grundy is the world's oldest zombie.
You know what they might think of a character and be like, you know what? I was watching the On Blast show and they mentioned this guy. Maybe we should consider him.
Please, Neo. Please, Neo.
No, Batmite.
I'm pretty sure this juncture they have a more or less, like, I suspect they have a more or less set in stone roster by now.
Mr. Freeze.
Dude, get out of here, Death. What do you mean? They did Shiva fine.
On,
she got
such a zoner. Mr.
Get
Freeze.
out of here.
I do want to say one thing about the vanilla thing with armor, though, is that on one hand, I do think the armor is excessive, but at the same time, if you go back to vanilla and you take the armor away from everybody, then Cabal gets even more broken by proxy because he'll be the only guy with armor, and his armor is so good.
No, Scorpion had armor. There was a bunch of armor in vanilla, not like it is now. Well, the armor add depth. They did a good job with the armor because the armor does add depth to the game. Again, characters like Sub-Zero, the clone, in reality, let's be serious here, guys, the clone is one of the most fucked up moves in fighting games. But, I mean, I don't know. I always just felt like if he, the way the game is now with vanilla Sub-Zero minus the, the freeze glitch in the corner where he keeps you frozen for infinity, freeze the game. Besides that, he'd be fine now with the way the game is now with the armor and everything.
Yo, how about Harry Potter?
I'm so psyched on Justice, man. I mean, the game looks really fun.
Yo, make sure they hear this. Harry Potter will sell to all the kids.
Get out of here, Harry Potter. Beetlejuice would be good DLC. That's awesome. Beetlejuice was one of the funniest freaking movies, dude. Beetlejuice was awesome. I could watch Beetlejuice right now.
I'm going through Warner Brothers film names.
Dude, wait a minute. They should put Mum Ra. Isn't Mum Ra owned by Warner Brothers? Like Thundercats?
Yeah, Tom, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How jealous of you are how jealous of 16-bit are you knowing that he goes to work every day and just plays Injustice all day?
Why you ask that kind of question? I'm jealous.
I don't care because I make more money than him.
No, I'm just wondering how jealous you are of the fact that he gets to play it every day. I'm a bit jealous myself, I can't lie. I think that's tight.
I mean, I'm grateful for them letting me play it at E3. I think that was awesome, those guys. And, you know, if they're doing a testing process, maybe I'll get to be part of it again. I hope I do. But, I mean, you know, I'll get my hands on it when it comes out otherwise. I mean, so I just, you know, I really can't wait for the game to come out. I think it's going to be, I can't wait to see the finished product. Like once it's all like totally finished and everything. I mean, I can't wait. I think it's going to be one of my. I think it's going to be the best game yet to come out of the studio. To be honest with you, and the thing about Injustice is, it really goes to show you that MK9, while obviously it's got some bugs here and there. Every game has their bugs. It shows that it really was like a great step in the right direction, and that. 50 or 50 free throws, dude, I probably could make about 42 to 45 or 50, to be honest with you. I was like 90, probably less than. I was like 92% from the free throw line in the high school, actually. I was a good free throw shooter. And what is this Tom makes it or free throws? Right now, I am the least talker of the input bug. Everybody else talks about it. Like somebody else will talk about the input bug, and Paula will go, Tom makes free throws 100%.
Hey, I could say this. Wait. I could say this for you right now. 4 in a row in beer pong. Boom, 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 boom.
I did, actually. Beer pong, I was really good. I'm a quarterback. I was a quarterback in college. I'm good at throwing stuff and hitting what I throw at. No, I'm good at beer pong. So, I mean, I don't know, like I said, I don't mind the input bug so much. I mean, it is what it is. The only reason why I ever brought it up was because in the early days, the STBL show, people would ask a question, and it would be like, Tom, what can I do? I'm holding down, and then this happens. I mean, what am I doing wrong? I didn't want to be like, oh, you're an idiot. I'm like, oh, well, sometimes that'll happen. I mean, I actually think it's gotten better, to be honest with you. I don't know. I actually think it's gotten better. I don't notice it as much at all anymore. I mean, no game is perfect. Every game has got its flaws. It's almost impossible to make a game that doesn't have its little quirky bugs or glitches. I don't think most people realize that there really is no such thing as a perfect fighting game without, little, things. So I'll make the Roman in a row.
Yo,
Dude,
Tom, you should be reading the stream.
Dude,
yeah,
you want me to fuck? I'll make 10 free throws in a row. Dude, I'll make fucking 10 free throws in a row. Are you kidding me? Oh my fucking gosh, I will make 10 free throws. Don't even, dude.
Yo, white man can't jump, Tom.
What? Actually, you know what? I can't dunk anymore, but I can probably still grab the rim. I know I can still grab it with one hand. I don't know if I can hang on anymore with two.
Oh, yeah, how good are you at basketball?
What?
Junior, you any good at basketball?
Nah.
Dude, I played basketball, dude.
Okay, here, I want to see this. I want to see Nudis versus Junior in a 1st to 10 free throw.
Dude, that's a 10 out free.
Damn.
I'm good at shooting free throws. I was 92% in high school, man. I can shoot free throws. I'm white.
I used to
But you only shot 3.
He said, "Bitch,
I
I'm white."
used to be the shooting guard for the team in my high school.
I
Dude.
was a 2-guard too. I was also a 2-guard. I was a 2-guard.
Yeah, but at 92%, you only shot 3 free throws,
He
man.
said, "Bitch, I'm white."
But I'm white, so that means I shoot better automatically. Damn. No.
I agree.
No,
I predict Junior's gonna win, and Thompson's like, "Fuck, this input bug fucked up my free throw."
Yeah. Isn't it funny how I'm always supposed to lose at something? Yeah, it's funny. You know what I like to say to people that play video games when I play them in sports? I like to say this is the real world. You cannot adjust to me here.
Oh, I have
I was a real.
I have a
I was a
question.
real. I mean, I was good, man. Well, free throws are. Gosh, you know what I fucking hate when you go to Six Flags and you take that fucking 3-point shot, but the way they have the angle, it makes it look closer than it really is. That small ass
It's
rim.
really far away.
Fucking dude, why is that rim so small, man? Dude, they give you a real 3-point shot and they make the rim all small.
That is regular. Well, the one here in New Jersey, that one's regular. The rim. I don't know what you're talking about.
The last one I went to, the rim was all small. I was like, man, what is this garbage, dude?
That's how they make money, man.
Well,
They have another one. They have the one that if you make 10 3-pointers in less than 45 seconds, you get a prize. But they have this one that fucking the rim is made out of rubber, so the ball could bounce better. Like if you don't actually hit all net. That one's fucked up. You have to you can't touch the rim. You have to
rim. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the rim is like rubberish.
It is kind of bullshit.
Yo, before I go, can I have one more thing on Blast since the On Blast show?
Go for it.
All right. So,
Yeah.
all I heard about leading up to EVO was how this guy Ladlarker is the best Raiden player in the world, and that Raiden's really a great character. It's just that no one plays him right. Blah blah blah. So,
Wait, hold on. Before you finish, hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, before you put him on Blast, put Blackula on Blast, because Blackula told me he's the best Raiden he ever played, and he got fucked up by Lord Luker. So, that he couldn't even move. I'm like, dude, that's like a 7-3. He was like, dude, that's like a 7-3 matchup. Kenshi rakes Raiden. And Blackula was like, no, he's too good, dude. He couldn't do anything. Put him on Blast first.
All right, but I'm not trying to
Blast.
I'm trying to put Ladlarker specifically on Blast. I'm trying to put Raiden on Blast, because you had the world's best Raiden main, because everyone knows Carl doesn't play Raiden as his main; it's his secondary, So you had the world's best Raiden main. You had America's best Raiden main there with B-Wiz. You had Chaos Fear as a Raiden main. All the best Raiden mains in the world right now, and not one of them made out of pools. Not one of them. Not one of them made out of top 38. Okay?
Damn.
I don't want to hear shit about how Raiden's a top 10 character anymore. So that's it. It's over. It's been proven now. Raiden's a fraud character. That's it.
He's the weakest of the gods.
Yep. Rain should be the real Thunder God.
Honestly,
He's the only god that can get bodied by a forearm bitch.
the only person I think can make Raiden, not that Raiden's character, but take Raiden to the highest level as a main would be CdJr. It's like...
No, Raiden's really good. He's just a different kind of, Raiden's kind of got a different style. Something I noticed when I played Foxy Grandpa, the reason why I used like Sub-Zero against Forever King or at the tournament.
Paulo said. Paulo said that one of the best parts about EVO is the Twitter rage that it bring out from Czech.
What did Czech say?
Dude, he was just saying Mortal Kombat is a really bad game. The Bloodstone, what a shitty ass game. The MK vs DC was better. Dude, he was like, oh my god,
absolutely not. There is no way MK DC was better. Absolutely fucking not.
Like I really don't know why was he like raging like that, like talking so much shit. I really don't know.
Doesn't Czech go to tournaments and pick random?
I mean, MK9. Like I said, dude, some games have got some of the fucking dumbest bugs in it. MK9's bugs, every game's got, it's whatever. I mean, they know about it. I was one of the people who early on in the game, I went way too far with it. I just overreacted, man. I mean, the game is really fun. I love the game. The bugs they're not that bad. Every game's got something. You know what I mean? I don't know. They're moving forward, and Injustice
Andrew, hold on a second. Andrew,
I don't know.
Andrew, are you riding a horse?
Sorry, typing. I'm bad. I'm muted.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the game is. I mean, the block-on is. Everything about the game is better. I mean, they did. I don't know what Tech is talking about. They did everything infinitely better. MKDC had blocks on problems, breaker grabs, rage evasion combos. I mean, they really toned down the Scubby. There are no Scubby 50/50s.
Let me see if I can get
the block. The block stun is nothing like it was. They did that infinitely better. We have frame data for the game now, thanks to Somberness. I mean, we actually play the game that way. I don't know. It's infinitely better. In my opinion, those guys hit a home run, going from DC to this, and it's only going to get better as they keep making fighting games. Injustice. I honestly believe that Injustice really potentially could be the best fighting game that's ever come out. I really think with the combination of things that they've done to Recognize, but they're obviously are only going to get better, and just the superheroes, which has its own draw factor. I really see Injustice blowing up huge. I mean, huge fucking numbers. I could see Injustice pulling, between 600 and 800 at Evo, to be honest with you. Easily between 600 and 800.
Yo, Brady, who's gonna be the best at Injustice?
We're gonna be what? Yeah, Injustice. Yeah, of course.
No, who's gonna be the best? Who's gonna be the best player?
I'm calling Grundy.
Who?
Who's gonna be the best player? The best player. Like me, you, Detroit, Rio. No, dude, player, not character.
Tom Brady, check. Tom Brady.
Here's the question: what happens if the Capcom guys come over and actually like Injustice? Because they're back to block. A lot of people had that issue.
I will stop any Capcom player from ever shining in Injustice. I can promise you that. I will put
Wait a minute.
I can promise you.
I won the first MK tournament. Justin won me first
I wasn't there.
Get out of here, man. Justin did not win the first MK tournament.
I wasn't there. That's why he won. Yeah.
Man, if you were at that tournament, man, Tom Brady still wins. Get out of here.
Most 56% combo, no meter. Damn.
I didn't, dude. Justin, can someone ban this fucking douchebag? I didn't beg anyone to let me win. Yeah, you're right. And when I lost CEO, Chris G begged me to let him win, so I did it. See how that works? Yeah. He begged me. He said, "Tom, please let me win," so I did. Damn, Justin May, hold that shit. Damn, and I'm telling you that Chris G begged me to let him win. Do you believe that, Justin May? Obviously you don't. Go to sleep, man. It's past your bedtime. Go to sleep.
I don't know. I mean, supposedly Justin D. May claims he's like 30 or 40 or some shit. Like, anyone actually gonna believe that?
So,
but Now, here's the question: who do you think the best character is going to be in Injustice? Because I'm calling Grundy right now. Grundy, Batman, or Superman?
Probably the Flash would be the best. Hopefully Superman, though.
Dude, Grundy looks like fucking Astaroth in 2D. It's like an Astaroth you can't get away from.
Dude, Superman should be damaging, but should be the second fastest character in the game. He should be slower than
in the cast. There's so many other characters to say who's going to be.
I know, but Superman should still be kind of fast.
Lex Luthor is going to have a suit made out of kryptonite. That's what he's going to have.
Damn.
Dude, get out of here, man.
Like, you can't even go near him. It's an automatic loss. Time out every time. That's it. That's Superman's
I want to say, if there's Lex Luthor in a fucking robot suit this time, I'm going to tear my hair out. That shit was dumb.
I mean, how else?
Dude,
what
else is he gonna do? Come out in a business suit and get his ass whooped?
He has to have a suit, dude.
To answer your question, what else is he gonna do? Hopefully, to sit behind a desk, man. That's all he's really done. I mean, other than some weird plot arcs where he got a hold of powers and shit, he's like
shit.
you know, he's
Lex
mostly
Luthor on
just sat
Blast.
behind a fucking computer.
How is Superman not going to be the best in the game? Like, he should be,
Yo,
right?
if Lex Luthor is in the game and he's a robot, I'm gonna main him
Dude,
and
the
I'm gonna
best
body
in the
Altaire.
The best in the
Damn.
game should be Black Adam, cause fucking Black Adam fucks up Superman.
Damn.
Doomsday killed Superman. I want Doomsday, actually. Doomsday's a badass.
No, dude, no. Black Adam, dude.
Yeah.
That's how gay
Doomsday
Superman is.
literally killed
Oh,
Superman, though.
Superman's so gay. He's like, oh, there's magic. I can't fight magic. Ooh, I'm gay.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, Doomsday didn't even need to use any shit like that to beat him. Like, just fucking killed him because he's that mean.
Dude, like,
Yeah,
Black
I
Adam-
think
Black
I think
Adam has to be
16-bit. By the way, I think 16-bit's going to be the best Injustice player out there.
Dude,
The problem is
Delrich and 16-bit can test the game all they want. They will never beat me.
Damn. No, but 16-bit can't
Damn.
compete in any tournament to have a pop bonus.
You know what
Yeah.
character I want that nobody gives a fuck about is Azrael. That is like one of my favorite DC characters for just, I mean, Batman's like the only DC comic I ever really followed, and he was cool. I'm sure most people don't even know who he was. He was like an early 90s thing.
Yo, the Penguin. I wanna see the Penguin.
Get the fuck out of here,
Fucking
dude.
Penguin.
Shut the fuck up.
So that means,
That's like a Rufus, dude. Fuck Rufus.
if 16-bit, like, okay, if MLG has, like, pop bonuses, like, 16-bit can't play them. Okay.
That's not true. Maybe he shouldn't compete in the first tournament, but then after people play the game, he can't compete. That won't be
what's gonna
fair.
happen.
Well,
I mean,
that's something
I
that
think
has to-
if that's the case, I think people like Paulo should come out and Hector and prove their worth in the Injustice scene and show us what they got.
I think
Compete
there'll
for
be
some
like
of the
a statute of limitations on it, kind of like the same that happened to Tom, where, you know, you couldn't enter PvP, but after that, it was all good.
Yeah, the tournament, the first major tournament like that, okay, no, it's only fair because you know everything about the game. But like the next tournament, you should be able to answer all of them.
I think a statute of limitations is like,
Yo, Sindel and Injustice. I am with it.
yeah, but think about it. Those guys were out there for, like, what, 5 days,
guys.
Tom?
What happened?
Tom,
That's
you were out
true,
there
yeah.
for, what, like, 5 days?
I couldn't hear you.
You were out at NRS for, like, what, 5 days, right?
Yeah, 1 week.
Yeah. Like, 16-bit's been working on it for, like, a year or months or whatever. You know, it's a little bit different.
No, he hasn't worked on it for a year. No.
I mean, see, by the time it
Just
comes out,
there.
they've been working on it for a long time.
This is poor 16-bit. I know the problem. This is how it starts. He was like, oh, I heard it was a year. Oh man, he's
A
only
long
been doing
time.
it shortly.
Relatively a long
No,
time.
not that long. Not that long.
he's only been there for like a month or two.
Yeah, but
I believe it was right before UFGT, right before UFGT.
Yeah, when was
That's
your
how long he's been working on it. UFGT was end of May.
Yeah, and the game's coming out next spring, so it's going to be like a year.
It'll be a year by then, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, no.
So basically, he's gonna be blowing everybody up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not gonna happen.
There'll probably just be like a different. Okay, never mind. Hector just said it's right after UFGT. But there'll just be a different statute of limitations.
But they're
on that.
supposed to be testing the game. They're not supposed to be learning characters, learning strategy.
No,
Unless-
Morty, I'm actually not. I'm not going to
unless
play
they're putting
Captain
them,
Cold War, Mr.
unless
Freeze
they're
in the
putting
game.
them to like test shit without supervision or some shit. You know, that wouldn't be fair. If they just sit there like trying to find shit, that wouldn't be fair. There should only be that testing the game, trying to find, you know, trying to break the game. Not fucking trying to.
Although 16-bit told me a funny story. When we were at, he said that he went into Paulo's office and he was like, dude, this is game breaking. He was like, when you whiff an attack or dash or whatever, you can't block. And then Paulo was like, yeah.
That's the first thing I told Paulo when I went to E3. I was like, dude, why can't I block?
I was like, dude, we found that in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, remember that shit? We were like,
dude, I found that fucking loop with Flash in the corner when you stop time, when you slow down time. That fucking loop with the jab, then you launch them again, just slow down time, then jab.
yeah.
But you shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. My point is, I don't know how soon they found the bug. They could have found it in the first 30 seconds fit with that. The funny thing is that Paulo just, they were like, yeah, the blocking's fucked up. They're just like, because they were expecting like an over, like 15 minutes, like they were expecting like an over-the-top reaction, like for Paulo to go, "Oh my God, what?" And he was just like,
wait, Tom,
yeah,
do you remember? Do you remember if there was chip damage on normals? I don't remember.
huh?
Did it have chip damage on normal moves, like on normal attacks? I don't remember.
I don't even
None,
remember.
is there? I don't think there is.
I don't remember. I think there was chip damage. That like you could do chip damage with normal, so just like Mortal Kombat. I don't remember that.
I don't know.
I remember reading that there wasn't. I'd be wrong on that.
No chip damage.
I'm not really sure how they're gonna do it. I mean, there's.
I don't know what happened there.
The game's obviously in its early stages. So there's a
my
lot of
question,
things.
actually. Sorry, before I forget,
curious.
this is my question.
Yeah.
Since you two have played it, like, how does the speed of the normals compare to the MK now? Because I'm sure everybody. I
can't even talk about the speed of the normals because
the game right now.
I don't even want to.
It was the first version. It's super slowed, and
yeah,
everybody
exactly. It's the first version. Yeah, I don't even. I mean, the next time I play the game could be when it comes out. Just, I mean, you know, and it's gonna play obviously nothing like it did.
The only thing that I can say with that being like the first version, like there's infinite, like and shit like that. I really like the game more than Mortal Kombat. That's all I can say.
The reason I asked is that
we had a lot of fun.
Well, the reason I ask is that in Street Fighter, like, normals are faster than the jumping, so that kind of makes the game less jump oriented. You gotta like set up safe jumps to get in. Whereas in MK, jumping faster than all the normals. There's no normal move in the game that's faster than jumping.
There will be a lot of jumping and adjusting just for the fact that you have to hold back to block, so there will be cross up and like and ups and selects and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the speed of the normals because right now, everything is gonna be variable. They may not be the same speed they are right now. They're faster, slower. You know what I mean? So I can't even comment on that because the game was basically, I think, just basically like an alpha kind of thing, just something for them to like display. I'm really curious to see how they do throwing the cars and hitting the buttons. I don't know if they're going to put an option in so that it's not activated or make those moves.
I just hope
they could.
Go ahead.
They could just make those moves blockable and make them like minus a million. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? So then it would be there, but I mean, obviously it's extreme risk and they're blockable anyway. Yeah, stuff like that I could see doing. You know.
I just hope that the cross-ups aren't as ambiguous as Street Fighter, like to the point where you literally have to guess like where the opponent is going.
Yeah, like Gamer B style. Like when Gamer B beat Dominion, he literally beat him by all throw cross-up mixed up.
Yeah, dude, that shit is not. You're not really. There's not really thinking in that because like the player that's attacking is gonna be safe even if you get strike. You get what I'm saying?
You know some of those cross-up setups are basically unblockables, right? That's effectively what they do.
Guys. I am gonna wrap this up in a second. This is becoming a what I don't want it to become, which is a Wtih show part 2. This is one of the things.
I just want to say, when I come back after that studio, I will hit those fucking 10 free throws. I will go out to the gym and start practicing tomorrow.
I will
start practicing. All of them that you hate Injustice already, man. Is this true?
I ain't hating Injustice, just it's 4 o'clock in the morning here, it's 4 o'clock in the morning over there, and I got work in an hour. So, and I still haven't seen a character I can bond with yet. I need somebody like Baraka, another low-tier character.
Yeah, I gotta put that fucking gorilla.
I want Middleplick, man. He's from the 5th dimension. He just says something and it happens.
He's just like Superman.
Yo,
James, I just tell Superman you're a fat bastard and you can't move, and he can't. So I got the Wtih power, man.
Wtih power.
I got the Wtih power, man. He's a midget version of Quan Chi.
I actually thought it was something
Hector,
pretty
Hector, you know what I'm doing right now, Hector? I'm currently watching all the seasons of Smallville. I'm training for Injustice, man.
Oh, Smallville is
I'm training
great.
right now.
I gotta do a review on my show.
Superman will not be top 2. Get that through your fucking
Hi,
head.
James. Have a good night.
I think Superman will be top tier.
James.
Yeah.
Good night.
He was top tier in
night.
MKDC, if that's any indication.
I'll see. I don't know. See you whenever.
No,
What?
Jeremiah,
Everybody.
Erica Durant is much hotter.
Yeah.
Get out
I
of
thought
here.
you said it was over.
Not even close.
Yeah. But yeah. Well, I said let's wrap it up. I didn't mean just cut it short.
I really don't care. I just didn't want you to be stuck on it for another hour.
I'm not gonna be because I can cut Tom off. I have that power.
Yeah, he got the
I have
power.
that. Just remember who won in beer pong. Ba-boom.
Ooh.
1-0, baby.
Dude.
On blast.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Evil,
Those
I
two
don't-
were fucking terrible. Dude, those two couldn't hit the backside of a barn. Get out of here, man.
And I got the only Dominican that don't know how to throw a baseball.
Dude, what he fucking gets it. Breaking Bad is an awesome show.
Okay. But Smallville, it's really good.
Dude, Smallville was awesome, man. Again, I told you, I'm training for Injustice, man.
Yo, I'm about to
Please.
watch. Yo, everybody see the Red Hood thing, the animated flick? Was it Superman?
Dude, I'll be so
I
upset if
actually want
Superman's
Red
not good. Dude, I'll be
Red Hood.
heartbroken if my favorite superhero's not good. The thing is, like, in DC, I wanted to play Superman. I didn't even want to play Green Lantern. But because of the fucking Rio, that cheap bitch, playing the Flash, I had my hand was forced, man.
You and Rhea just banned Flash and the Green Lantern.
Dude, I had no choice. I had to play the Green Lantern. He was the Flash's only weakness.
Oh, man.
I had to find something even more fucked up.
Breaker combos.
That shit's not even a fighting game. That shit is just a disaster, dude. It was a disaster.
Wasn't Superman top 5 in NKDC anyway? Like, from what I gathered, the top 5 was Flash, Green Lantern, Raiden, Shao Kahn, and what's his nuts? Superman.
Green Lantern, Flash, Sub-Zero, Superman, Raiden.
Sub-Zero, fuck out of here. Sub-Zero was not top 10 in that game.
Are you serious?
I thought he was
Sub-Zero
top 10.
is fucked
Dude.
up.
Dude, he was not better than Raiden, dude. Come on now, man.
Yes, he was.
Shao Kahn
Yes, he was.
was retarded in that game, man.
Dude, Sub-Zero, if he hits you and he has rage, it's over. Almost 100%.
He hits you and he has rage, it's all over. It's like I'm really playing Tekken 6.
Sub-Zero's rage activation was retarded. Absolutely retarded. He was the only character that could combo you, rage up, then bring you back down to the ground while in rage, and of course guard break to relaunch you, and it was fucked up, man. Sub-Zero was fucked up. So was Superman. But it didn't matter because the Flash and the Green Lantern were in the game, so it was irrelevant. Superman was my favorite. That's why I really wanted to play, but fucking, dude, the Flash rapes him, man. What the fuck was I going to do, man, against Rio? He's raping my Superman all over again, so I had to do something, so.
Wait, Nudis. You said that Superman's your favorite superhero, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it
Superman's
is?
my favorite superhero.
I was going to say, how do you feel about the fact that my boy Dr. Doom beat the shit out of him in a Marvel and DC crossover in like the 90s?
I don't know. How do you feel about the fact that Superman beat the Hulk?
Well, I don't care
one
about
of
the
the
Hulk. Hulk's a baby back bitch. Dr. Doom's where it's at, man.
Are you kidding me? The Hulk could rape Dr. Doom. Get out of here.
Dr. Doom actually, he beat him in the crossover, man. He kicked the shit out of Superman. You don't fuck with Dr. Doom. You know, here's the thing. Dr. Doom, for one, he's got super strength from his suit. He's got all these fucking Iron Man gadgets.
Didn't he use kryptonite? Get the fuck out of here, man.
It still counts. Still counts.
Everybody uses kryptonite to be Superman. See, I don't want to hear that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Wow.
Okay, here's the thing. He's got fucking magic and diplomatic immunity. So even if you kill him, you can't even fucking arrest him. Or if you beat him, I mean. Sorry, it's late.
Dude, take away the kryptonite. Dude, kryptonite, get out of here, man. Shoot somebody with kryptonite.
Well, listen, Tom, Skinner, Pherleece, Jr., everybody on the stream. I got off the plane. I came home to do this tonight, and I don't want to hear about Superman and his kryptonite. I don't want to hear about Doom, Hulk. I want to hear about me going to work. Dr. Manhattan does rape Superman, though.
Out of here, man. No way, dude. Superman would just throw him in a nuclear reactor or something and scramble all his particles. Get out of here, man. No.
You're talking nonsense now. Dr. Manhattan is God. Shut the fuck up.
10 piece.
No. Superman is, as long as the yellow sun is out there.
That is why I think Watchmen is one of the worst things that ever happened to comic books. That shit is just
Superman would find a way to destroy all those particles. He would find a way to do it. Get out of here.
On the Wtih show, I would love to do an injustice discussion.
I
Because
think
this is about to wrap up, and
yes.
this is on Blast shows. But I mean, personally,
Dude,
I love
Superman can walk on the sun too, Death. Superman can walk on
Did
the
you
sun,
see the
bitch.
new
Get the
trailer?
fuck out of here.
And I can part the sea. And that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm parting the sea on the On Blast show and saying the conversation's over. I'm ending the show tonight, which is now 4 in the morning here, and I'm getting ready for work.
What is
obviously, what is work? It's when you go and you win tournaments to make lots of money. I don't get that kind of work, though. I'm too old, kind of old, and I got like arthritic hands. I'm a puckered up old hack. Ain't that right, Andrew? I said I'm a puckered up old hack. Ain't that right?
Man.
But needless to say,
Can we call water under the bridge?
It is water under the bridge.
All right.
But needless to say, you know, we had our technical difficulties today, so things kind of got a little fucked up. But there's always next week. Next week, I'm sure there's going to be, between now and then, 1,000 people that are going to want to get somebody else on last, and we'll resume I'll have Tom on early, and we'll resume the conversation of why Dr. Manhattan kicks the shit out of Superman. And until then, see that exactly, CdJr. Get some sleep. You got to go to the gym in the morning.
Yep.
Glad to have everybody here. Glad to have everybody here. And pretty much with that said, till next week, I'm out of here.
All right, later, guys. Peace.
Later.
Peace.
Fuck a ball.
Fuck 'em all.